Welcome to another episode of Man's Greatest Creation. I am Kenny Crosby from the hit TV show Storage Wars. Today we're going to talk about, I think, is one of man's greatest creations. It might have came, all of it probably came from a lie, but to me it's one of my, to me it's my favorite holiday of the year. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Thanksgiving. Yes, Thanksgiving, that's my favorite holiday, man. Thanksgiving is one beautiful thing that came off a lie. I honestly think it came off a lie. Everybody else probably think different, but I was feeling in history because the shit didn't make sense to me. You know, this dude said he discovered America. But if you're going to discover something, you would have to be the first to be here. But what got me puzzled and shit, because I consider myself a professional eater, so back then I think that was the only time I ever went to the library on my own to see where all this beautiful food came from. But they said he discovered America. But if he discovered America, how did Thanksgiving come about? You know what I mean? Because if he was the one here, he wouldn't have to bring peace to the other people, right? And I kept arguing with my teacher. She said, your ass gonna fail, bro. You gotta go by what these books say. I said, but the shit don't make sense. So when he came here, he wanted to make peace, so he offered food and all this shit and trinkets and shit to the Indians. Because I know them damn Indians ain't come on the boat with him. And this is the guy I'm talking about right here. Let me show y'all this boy right here. Y'all know who that is right there? He looked like he telling a lie right there, boy. Look how long his fingers is. That dude has the longest fucking fingers. That's the real Freddy Krueger. Let me tell you. That's your boy Columbus. Columbus said he discovered this country. He ain't discovered it, bro. The only thing he did, or they did, is came up with this beautiful feast. You know what I mean? The shit didn't make no sense, bro. They got all kind of shit on there. Internet, history books is telling you a lot of bullshit. It's contradicting itself. In order for you to discover something, you have to be there first. Right? So where the Indians come from? That's what the history books saying. They were showing pictures of them warring and stuff, fighting, and that's why they were fighting. They were fighting over the land. But they had guns and the Indians had bow and arrows and shit. You know, it's crazy, man. But I'm going to show y'all this here picture right here. This what your boy came in on. That's a replica of it. You know, you could get that there, put it on your desk and all that stuff. But he was sailing the seas on that boat there. Back and forth and back. I got a little map of his travels. Check this out. Look at that, boy. He got first voyage. He was traveling, going back and forth. Maybe that's why he looked like a zombie and shit on that picture. Second voyage, third voyage, and fourth voyage. But all them voyages, bro, he must have discovered America on the fifth voyage, huh? Because ain't no map going over there. But then again, it could have been some shit that's made up. You know what I mean? It could have been some shit made up, but I could tell you what he did see and probably why he looked so puzzled. This is why he looked puzzled right here. Look who was looking at him, looking at them. Whoever drew that. It looked just like that picture of the ship, huh? Look at that ship back there. They're like, who that come here? And they probably say, we're going to have a problem over here. Y'all have any kind of vittles on this ship so we can make a peace or something? But you know the Indians, they ain't gonna they don't ask questions. And this your boy right here. Check him out. Stepping out the water with his sword. There's a lot of people on that boat. You gotta look real close. I'm talking about the back boat back there. Cause you know they ain't make it across all that water with just some wind. And yeah, I have discovered this here land, and I need to get rid of all the evidence. Dude, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But without this here, boy, this is what it's all about right there. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is about bringing people together, families, friends, and all kinds of relatives and stuff. For me, growing up, I used to sit and watch my mama make that food. She don't want nobody in the kitchen helping her because we fuck up, it makes her look bad. But my mom, she cooked everything with her heart. That's why people be lined up at the door, and I used to be so mad because fucking people come over to eat, bro. Dirty up all the fucking plates. Because back then, it wasn't really no fucking paper plates. You know what I mean? It was China and shit. They eat, smiling, laughing. I know that's what Thanksgiving about, but when you're a kid and you label yourself a professional eater, you don't want to share all that beautiful food. Because a lot of people don't appreciate that shit, you know what I mean? But let me tell y'all this. For all you cooks out there, in order for you to put out a good meal on that table, you got to cook with your heart, man. You don't be cooking shit like this. Shit don't even let it marinate, simmer, none of that. You know what I mean? You got to find somebody that love to cook and going to put it all on. They're going to whip that ass. They're going to put their foot in it. You know what I mean? They're going to make you think 300 times about the person that's cooking at your house. Like, oh, you can't cook like this. But there's a lot of good cooks out there, and there's a lot of terrible cooks. But I'm going to tell you, man, bringing people together, that's the only good thing came out of that big-ass live, bro. See this right here? Everybody have different ways of cooking. You know how they chopped up the little turkey right there in the middle, bread, mashed potatoes, pie, and all that, bro. It's so pretty right here. Look at this one here. Now this table look vegan like a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you why it look vegan. Half of the food ain't got no color in it. It ain't because of the picture. That's just the way it is. Look at that shit. Look at the macaroni. Macaroni supposed to be orange looking. That shit look yellow. I know the turkey. I know the dinner roll. And all that other shit. I see the gravy, but all that other stuff, I couldn't tell you what it is. But everybody got a different way of cooking. And I know right here, they had a lot of leftovers. That shit don't look good at all, man. That's what ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. And look at this here. Now see, this one here look kind of presentable. They got green beans. They got candy yam, turkey, that red stuff. What they call that red stuff? Cranberry shit, yeah, that. Cranberry, they got gravy, they got the pumpkin pie in the back. Life, man. This was Thanksgiving is about. It ain't about nobody running into no fucking rock talking about they claim or something. I know they painted that. That shit didn't even make sense, bro. But everybody gonna believe what they want to believe. But you sit back and think. If this dude really discovered America, why the fuck he went to war with the Indians and make peace? You know what I mean? They had the peace pipe. The Indians tore their ass up because I know the Indians was smoking marijuana. And that was in the peace pipe. They relaxed their ass. But once the pilgrims and shit, their marijuana wore off on their ass, they're going to say, hey, man, I think they're trying to sucker us. Got us smoking all this marijuana. We got to fight back, man. That shit was good. We really have to fight back. I felt alive and kicking. But enough of this. I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, smile, laugh, and live. You gotta really do your own research on a lot of stuff. And for this feast right here can bring me to the library to do some real research on it and come to my conclusion and fight with my teachers throughout schools, because a lot of shit didn't make sense. It was a beautiful thing. And that's why you got your boy Kennydoit right here. Your boy Kennydoit signing off. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.